Hi, I'm Ariyanna Moon, and I am getting ready to play some 7 Days to Die. I'm glad you're here to join me. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. I've been playing the game for a while, and I decided to record a few things to show you what I'm doing. So let's jump into the game here. If you're wondering, I play on a normal level, with everything set to the game standard pretty much. I'm in a random gen world. I think we're on day 25 or 26, something like that. So Tony's over here playing with me, and he's the builder, I'm the resource gatherer. So that's the way we kind of play. It's just a two-person game. Right now we're in a random gen that's got 2 cities in it, 2 large cities. So it's got a big world to explore. So I'm going to give you a quick tour of our little base here. This is underneath the main chamber. This is underneath the main area up top. All this is built from scratch. We didn't take a pre-existing building and do anything with it. So nothing fancy really, just an open cavern that we reinforced and laid down lots and lots of boxes because we kind of like to be organized, because you organize or die, you know. Anyway, we got 3 cooktops, 3 cement mixers. This one over here though is for making fertilizer. As you can see, all the boxes are labeled and stuff is in them. So the only thing that kind of irks me in my little organization world, see those 4 supply boxes at the top of this list? See these little gun boxes here, and then these? Well, I'd have moved those up there and those down there, so all my ammo's right next to all my guns, parts, but I didn't do that. It's not my thing. Not my thing. Anyway, it's what it is. It's done. It's fine. They're still organized. After a while, you get used to knowing what's what and where. So, got some chemistry stations, workstation, that kind of stuff. We go down here, and this is dead end. It's going to be worked on later. Come around the pole, and we come up here. This is the main entrance here. This goes up to the base. And so if we run here to the right, this is opening up to going to be another chamber that he's in the process of working on there. And we're down here. This is going to take us to our tower garden. So let's go check this out right quick. We built a garden off-site and put up a little guard tower so we can watch the garden and see what's going on out there. And come up here. This is nice, little reinforced concrete. Oops, come up the ramp. And anyway, it's really neat. Here's the garden. It's probably ready to pick. So it's just across the street from our base there, as you can see. And so can come out here and check on everything if we need to. It's got a nice little lake, and out there in the distance, that's where one of our cities is. And that's pretty nice. It's really close, so it's quick and easy to get to. However, it was not really close to our original location. It was about 2 game hours away, which we have our day set for 120 hours. And so 20 minutes. So it took about 2 game hours to run back and forth between the city. And so we just decided to build over here because it was just ridiculous. So anyway, it's got this little tower over here built. Walk around and see the garden and that sort of stuff. There's a ladder there so you could get down to it. Let's go down and we'll run across to the other building there. I did put a little fertilizer here in the garden. You can see these white patches. And just in case any of you don't know how to do that, all you have to do is you got to have that fertilizer that you make in the cement mixer, or sometimes you find on things. You just have it in your backpack. And then when you hoe the ground, you hoe it the first time and it does a garden, like just dirt. And then you hoe it a second time with the fertilized dirt in your backpack, and voila, you get these little moldy looking white splotches in your garden, and that's your fertilized dirt. And it gives you, I don't think it's double your crops, but it is double, because if I get 2 potatoes with fertilized dirt, I get 4 potatoes. So that's pretty nice. So it increases your yield. And, yeah, I'm not going to probably get my whole garden done because it takes forever to make fertilizer in that cement mixer. So anyway, we're running around here. This little green patch is courtesy of a cop during our last horde night. So we didn't replace it with asphalt, we just replaced it with a grassy thing. So what we have here is just a basic building that many of you have done with the columns. We do 2 rows of log spikes, the pencil-y pointy ones, and then these log spikes, which, yeah, they're costly in game, but I love them because they really slow those zombies down and take them out. And then when they get to us inside, they are much easier to loot. So we come across here. We have worked our butts off, gathering resources, getting everything together. We've got steel and iron and concrete and all this stuff. We didn't have this right away. It took like 2 weeks. We were at our other base for 2 weeks, and then we came to this base on our, we were here for our 21-day horde. So after 14-day horde, we came over here and started building. And it was quite a lot of work. But anyway, found some really good, what I call wormholes. I don't think that's really what they are. They're those little cave things that have those stalactite mites in them. The potassium nitrate. And so anyway, found some of those. They had really good stashes of iron in them. So that helped out a lot finding those. I don't believe you can find those in the Navitz game. So for those of you who might want to find those, I think they're only in the random gen. So we run down here, way down, and we are finally back down here to our main building. So turn left, goes to the supply room, and go across, which would have been right when we came in, goes to the garden tower, and then the other stuff is being built also. So we'll see how sprawling this complex is going to get after a while. And it's 1600 hours, so I'm trying to think. Every time I log out of the game, I need to take notes because I can't remember what it was I was doing before and what I needed to do next. But what we need to do next is get more iron and get more stone because, you know, always building, always repairing. But let's go. Oh, I thought I was going to fall. I just knew it. I just knew it. Oh, neat. I just installed that little mod, if you can see it. I don't know if I'm pointing in the right direction. Anyway, at the bottom of the screen, on one side or the other of the camera, I don't know which is this, you'll see that we have this mod that puts in how much hunger and thirst you have. We don't use any of the Val mods or any of that stuff. It's just the vanilla game, but we did put that in. It's just easy to keep. I mean, it doesn't matter. It tells you when you're hungry, thirsty, cold, or any of that stuff, but it's kind of cool to see there. So anyway, this is the town. I'm going to take you on a brief little tour. Crazy thing is, I made a video yesterday, played for 3 hours, and had a really fun time, found some really cool stuff, and screamed like a what? Because I wound up finding an army camp, and I didn't know what it was at first, because it looked like a regular camp, and I was out there, and things were just blowing up, and I was screaming like, what the heck, what the heck? Well, I wasn't saying what the heck, yeah. Anyway, it was really funny and crazy, and I realized that the game was not recording any of the game sounds, so all you heard, frick. Okay, it's not a dog. I hate those little spider zombies because they like to pretend they're dogs. I'm like, you're not a dog, get up and walk on all fours, why don't you? And boy, did the welcoming committee come out to see me. I don't even know who's behind me. I probably want to know, but right now let's go say hi to the neighbors. Yeah, he don't seem to be interested, but he will be. Oh, here he comes. Anyway, so this town's kind of large. We did a random gen map, 2, which I didn't know that meant that we're going to be 2 cities. So that's pretty large for just 2 people. So, we have 1 city here, and then there's a second city, and we can go visit either one. But we don't really need to go to the other one because this one has like 2 crack-a-books, 2 shamways, 2 shotgun messiahs, a working stiff, passing gas, and just about everything else that you could really need. But the world is large, and if you want to go explore, that's part of the fun of checking it out. So, but we're hanging around here right now. Funny thing is, we've been playing since Alpha 14, so not, you know, not like forever, but a while. And, so, kind of getting used to everything. I am still, I said it yesterday, and it was a good example with all the destruction and explosions going on and walking through the city that I am chicken. I'm a little chicken. I don't have permadeath on, but I might as well because I freak the heck out. Like, don't want to die. I haven't died yet. I've got 40 something in-game hours and I haven't died yet. I'd like to keep that way. I know if I do, it's no big deal, but still. So there's the shotgun Messiah. I think I've checked that recently. And our favorite means of getting into these places is we build ramps and we go through the hole in the wall. So it's much more convenient and things don't tend to come through the front doors on you. And if you go in crouched, you get in and out pretty easy. So that's kind of nice. But the thing about this city that's really something, there's a lot of blown out buildings like that, just generic stuff. I haven't even got in there to check that stuff yet. But if you look over here, look at that mountain. I mean, that's a mountain. Sure, I know in Random Gen you can get some really crazy stuff. Some big cliffs and all that stuff. But this one's actually not that horrible, and we had to run across that to get to our last base. And I was actually considering like building a base on top of that and then building this amazing tunnel that goes down just like, I just was so excited. I wanted to ride my mini bike from all the way to the top to all the way to the bottom. Oh, that'd be awesome. How fast could you go? I don't even know if it'd be possible. It'd be awesome to try. But anyway, so yeah, I was thinking of building on that sheer cliff there. Getting lots of business. Always stuff to find. But yeah, so, and it has several different biomes. See, there. Here is our other shotgun Messiah. I haven't even gone in that one yet. Hello, nursey nurse. What you up to? I'm up to about shooting your head off. Well, I didn't quite make that. Let's see. Oh, did that hurt? I'm so sorry. Oh, don't get so close to me. Don't get so close to me. Yeah, like, don't get so close to me. Space issues. Yeah, okay, thanks for the money. You know what? We're gonna skin you. I'm not gonna roast you. I'm gonna skin you. I want that body fat because we want to make. Get close enough. Biofuel. All important biofuel. Gasoline. Now, who are you? Yes. That's Steve, Edgar. I can't tell the start. I think we call him Steve. Yeah, that's Steve. Bye, Steve. See you later. Don't need you following me into town right now, okay? Oops, well, that was a total miss. There we go. Oh, he was already dead. So it is kind of getting dark, and I sure as heck don't want to be in town after dark. So I am going to make this quick. So let's just get on running through here. And, yes, we got the shotgun Messiah there, and beside it is one of those, survival places, like I forget what they call it. But anyway, it's got lots of stuff in it that can be useful. There are cars over here. There's some lead. I might have to take that while I'm over here. Tree stumps. There goes a mode climbing the hill. I don't know what everybody else calls them zombies. Some people I think call them the same name. Everybody has their own different names. Like I got Sue and Sarah and the nurse. I haven't given the cheerleaders any names yet, so might need to do that. Nor the football players. I don't encounter them other than like, yeah. Well, I might can work on it in the workbench. We don't encounter them except on horde nights, so you know when I don't run into them. Otherwise, I don't ever have conversations with them. They're just so antisocial. Well, maybe if I went over to the football stadium. I don't actually know where that is in this game yet. So like I said, the city's pretty big. There's one of the Shamways right there, and a lot of buildings there. See, the line of sight cuts off. There are dogs, and I kind of feel like you guys. I don't like dogs. Nope. They don't like me either. Well, they might like me because I'm pretty tasty, but oh, see, there's a zombie I killed yesterday on my 3-hour recording and didn't work out. I'm not sad. Okay, that's a deer. I'm not sad about that at all. Not at all. Do we want to go hunting right now? Is it a good time? Let's see. If he runs into town, I'm not chasing. I knew it. Don't run into town. Don't go there. Oh, okay, that might be okay. Shh. Very, very quiet. Very quiet. Of course, the smell's going to attract things, but can't be helped. Gotta eat. Okay, let's do this. Yes. Oh, see, there's a moat already. I see him in the corner of my eye over there. The corner of the building. Alright. We're gonna chuck it. So, see, we've got a little nice snow biome. Look up there. So tall. Wouldn't that be an awesome slide ride? Ooh, hey, you. Want to come home for dinner? Yes? Okay, let's go. Oh, look at you. You've got a bunch of friends out here. Well, you may have to pardon me a minute while I go hunting. Oh, don't climb that hill. I can't climb that hill. You should not be able to... What? Is it you? Wait. Okay. Wait a minute. Lumberjack. I don't know if I can get up there to get him. Oh, well, look at that. I can. See, I haven't tried to climb this mountain. I think I could climb all the way. Probably not. Probably break my leg. And I know that is one of the hidden... Oh, shit! Oh, shit! See? Nope. No. Nope. There. Nope. That's... Nope. Nope. Don't growl at me. Don't. You stay right there. Hey! What? That totally hit you in the head. What are you talking about? Alright, we'll take a shoulder shot. Wait, where'd your head go? Okay. 600 axe, not bad. Yeah, guess what? You got some blubber on you. We gotta take that. We're in the snow. We're gonna take it. Alright, let's go. So anyway, really neat place. Nice city. Little different biomes to play around in. There was another deer. Oh, we're getting full, so I'm not going to be out here too much longer. Like I said, it's going to be night too. There are bees on the trees. Red roses too. No, there's no red roses, unfortunately. Okay, so we're heading on around. That's kind of cool that I can climb that mountain. One of these days, I'm going to come out here and see how much I can climb it. And yeah, we have the funeral home. Awesome. Never been in one of those. I don't know what they have, but I want to go see. Hey, so I hope you enjoyed the end of that episode. I'm sorry to cut it so abruptly. We had played in a long stretch of game, and I just kept recording it, and I didn't even think about cutting it down into smaller, bite-sized pieces. So I'm having to go back in, and now I'm editing it, and I didn't put anything at the end, and I didn't want to just leave you hanging. Like, what's going on next? So I'm making these small little endings and tell you what's coming up next and say thanks so much for watching the videos. Hope you enjoyed that. Still trying to work out the kinks. Sorry about the loud game noises. At least the game sounds recorded this time and I didn't have to go in and put all those little edits in myself of sound effects. Oh, that was fun, let me tell you. So anyway, thanks again for watching. Come back for the next episode. We're gonna be touring more of the city, trying to get that supply drop, and there are cops. Oh boy, cops and lots of cops and dogs, and I introduced you to my family, my in-game family, that is, to Sarah and Sue and Shaky and Steve. So come back for more, and I will see you then. Okay, bye. I'm glad they did that and not me. What if my supply drop? Dear, don't step on it, dear. Don't step on it. Oh, you step on it.